going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys tuning in and checking today's video out. We're just going to be going over really quick my John Deere 990 tractor that stays over at my mom's house. That's where we're at today. We're actually out at my mom's house, but I just kind of wanted to walk you guys through how, if we were to get a really bad snow here down in southern Maryland, problem that I actually ran into with this tractor and the solution that is on the back of the tractor now. So we're going to go ahead and just kind of take a walk through real quick of that and go over the, like I said, the problem that I faced several years back and how we fixed that problem. So take a look, guys. So we'll start the story out by saying how I said in the intro to the video how several years back I ran into a problem with this tractor. Actually, we got about, I think it was close to 3 feet of snow. Now this tractor is a 40 horsepower John Deere 990 series with a 430 front loader, and obviously, as you can see, this awesome snowblower attachment that is now fixed to the back PTO. The problem that we ran into with all that snow was the front bucket on the tractor. All I could really do was push the snow a little bit forward at a time, because it was just, the amount of snow we had was absolutely insane. I had never seen any snow like that around here, and there were several people also that had never seen any snow like we had gotten here. It actually shut this entire area down for a while, and I actually spent about 3 or 4 days in a hotel across the street from work because I was stuck in the town that I work in. I couldn't even get out of the town. The roads were so bad. State highway was completely stuck. It was insane. That's been about 4 years now, but over around the other side there, you can't really see, but we have a blade and a box scraper. The blade, it would do decent, but it was still just too much snow for this tractor to actually handle. So we went ahead and remedied that with this awesome snowblower, which we'll go ahead and take a closer look at right now. So here's the snowblower up close. As you can see here, it's got the chute, which is fully adjustable, and the handle that you can reach. All you have to do is spin around, and you can actually rotate which direction that chute is blowing the actual snow. But this is the actual snowblower. As you could tell, it's still covered in paint because it's actually never been used. I more or less purchased it with the goal of, if I did need to use it, it would pretty much just pay for itself. And my uncle, who actually majority of the time takes care of this tractor, he fixed these huge, I believe these are probably about 1/4 inch thick steel plates along each side, I guess to more or less just help funnel a little bit more snow into the actual unit, because I believe this is a 48 inch wide intake on this snowblower here. I don't remember. I want to say they make one that's maybe a little bit larger, like a 54, I believe. But this is what the horsepower, like I said earlier, the 40 horsepower this machine is actually rated for this snowblower itself. And as you can see there, it's got that massive impeller behind the gear drive. And we'll go ahead and take a look up close at this chain here, the series of gears that just run off of the actual PTO itself. Now, when we took this in, this PTO, the shaft was actually quite a bit longer. You had to cut the shaft down to fit the length there. And you also have to take into account that when you raise and lower it, you don't want it to be too short or too long or whatever. But as you can see in here is the gearing where the PTO is going to spin it. And it's just a series of chains like you saw over on the other side. It's just a series of chains that run and actually drive this system. And you can see here these huge, I mean, these are pretty sweet. They just need to be painted green to match the rest of it, and it would actually probably look like it was made from John Deere itself. But those are just to more or less, like I said, to funnel more snow in, to reduce the amount of passes down on the driveway. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe these might be borderline the width of the entire driveway. You can see there it's quite a bit, sticks out about a couple inches past the edge of the tires. We'll go over here and kind of mess around with this as well. As I said, you can sit there, and if you spin around as you're driving, you can just turn this and adjust which way this thing goes. It's pretty easy to operate. You can change the deflection of that as well. I believe the video that I watched of this thing actually in use on this tractor, it will sling snow almost 40 feet into the air if you open that thing wide up. Shoot a good 40 feet into the air, and this is just to prevent any large material. This kind of a rake looking type thing, just to prevent any larger material from slinging out of there and actually causing any kind of damage. And one thing I do want to show also, my uncle actually fixed this LED light bar here. It's just one of those LED light bars from Harbor Freight. And if you guys saw a post a while back I'd actually made on Instagram of that one and the two front headlights, that thing lights up like day back here. It's extremely bright. It throws light probably every bit of 150, 200 feet. He also threw these mirrors on to more or less just be able to sit and not have to constantly spin around. You can watch what you're doing as you're moving the snow. And then they just pop off the back here. They're pretty easy to take on and off. They don't really get in your way if you ever had to take them off. As you can see, this thing's got some busted lights on it. It's a pretty old tractor. I believe this is like a 2001, 2002 maybe. And we'll move around here to the front. This piece got smashed off by a log falling out of the bucket, but as you can see here, he also put these two sweet LED, I believe those are like 6-inch light bars. Those are extremely bright as well. They light the front of this thing up way better than the old headlights ever did. That was just a quick video. I just wanted to kind of walk you guys through what I would do here if we were to get a bunch of snow. Obviously I would have loved to have done this video with a bunch of snow, but as you can see, we don't really have much on the ground. There's actually none, and that's typically what a winter here looks like. But I just wanted to kind of jump on here and show you and tell you guys this is what I would do if we were to get a bunch of snow, is just have this awesome snowblower. And the way that this works is this farm that my mom lives on, it's all of my family farms. There's actually over here to the other side is 3 more driveways that would need the clearing. That's what really bogged this thing down, was getting everybody's driveway out, everybody's cars to be able to get out to the end of the road. And they all meet out further, way out there. They all meet into one single road that runs out to the actual paved road itself. So there's probably, if I had to guess, I would say close to 1.5 miles, 3 miles, somewhere in between there, of just driveways just to get out to the road. So if the snowblower were to ever be put to use, it would more than pay for itself in one season. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys that's what we would do if we were to get some awesome snow. Hopefully, if we do get snow this year, I'll be able to get over here and get an awesome video of this machine actually in use. I would love to see it be used because I paid for it and I haven't really ever used it. It's never, as you can see, it's never even ran. It's still got the paint on it. And as far as I know, I think I'm the only person down here in this area with this kind of snowblower for this specific tractor. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you have any questions, let me know. Shoot me a message. I'd love to answer. Thanks, guys. Take care. Stay safe. See ya.